Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Man, we got an exciting broadcast for you today. Today, we are going to have a big time challenge. We're going to see what bait catches the most fish. I've got American eel and I've also got some Grape Koolaid chicken. We're going to see which one of these baits catch the most fish today. So I want you to stay tuned because we're going to have a great broadcast today. And let's go out here and catch some fish today, guys. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and start getting some of these poles baited up. I've got a chunk of American eel. This is probably about an inch or so. So I'm going to show you guys how I actually put this on the hook. The skin is real leathery, so I just put it right through the skin. And, you know, these catfish are not going to be able to get this American eel off. So look at this. That's exactly how you want it, just kind of dangling. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this guy casted out. I like using Santa Cooper rigs. Basically because the Potomac River has a lot of debris, rocks, grass, wood from being washed up on the shore. And I know Carolina rigs are really good as well, but for me, I like using Santa Cooper rigs. Number one, it suspends the bait off the river bottom, so I don't want to have a piece of bait in between a rock or under the grass. I want it to be visible for those catfish. So that's one of the reasons why I like using Santa Cooper rigs here on the Potomac River. All right, we got that one casted out already. Look, I already got slack line already, guys. Look at this, man. This is crazy. Let me see what I got. Yep, I think he's on there, guys. I think I got him. Yeah, he's in. I got him. Man, that was the quickest bite ever. But that's cool. That's exactly what we want, man. So we know that the fish are out there, and hopefully this is going to be the start of a great day. Yep, we got him, guys. Hey, that skunk is officially off the bank. And this is a real good eater size right here, too. So, if I were to eat, fish out of the Potomac River, this would definitely be an eater size catfish. They say that you can eat maybe 1 to 2 servings per month. It's not recommended to eat anything higher than that because of the mercury levels and PCBs in the fish. So if you were to eat fish, this would probably be about the size that you would want to eat. All right, let me show you guys the fish real quick. Stay tuned, guys.
All right, guys, we got him started. Little small eater size right now. Hopefully they'll get a little bit bigger as the day goes on. Gotta be careful with these little guys, man. Gotta be careful.
And if you're not careful in handling these fish, these pectoral and these dorsal fins will really get you. I mean, they've caused a lot of damage to a lot of fishermen over the years who don't properly handle these fish. So you got to take your time handling these smaller fish. All right, guys, this is number 1. So we officially got that skunk off the bank. Let's get this fish back in the water and let's let him go, guys, and let him go and let him grow. Hopefully he'll get bigger and somebody else will catch him later. All right, let's get the rest of these poles baited up. See if we can get some more fish on the bank here, guys. Right now, like I said, we're going to be using some Grape Koolaid chicken and American eel. So let's go ahead and put some Grape Koolaid chicken on one of the poles, and the other 2 poles, we're going to put American eel on those. All right, let's get them baited up. All right, for this last pole, I've got some American eel. I've already got the other 2 poles baited up. I'm going to cast this one probably about maybe 20 yards off of the shore. There's a little hole over here that I like to put it in, and hopefully we'll see if we can get something over there. So I'm about 20 to 25 yards offshore. Tighten this line up a little bit, and we're going to see if we can get something out this little hole over there. This little 10-foot pocket over there. So we'll see what we can do. All right, got a great day today, man. That sun is beaming really hard right now. All right, guys, let's settle this thing once and for all. Who do you think's going to win it? What do you say, guys? Poll 1, 2, or 3? All right, guys, who you got? I got my money on the eel. I think pole 3 is going to get it, guys. All right, guys. Hey, what's your go-to bait that you like to use? Is it cut baits, or is it live baits, or like gimmicky baits like, strawberry jello, chicken, or what? Do me a favor, comment below. What's your go-to bait?
Just got slacked up on this pole, guys.
And it's the second time that's kind of happened today where we just got slack line. And what happens is the fish will grab it and they'll start swimming right to shore. So it'll slack the line up. And a lot of times you won't even know the fish are on until you reel that line in. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm reeling it in and just trying to see if I can get some tension on it so that circle hook can do its job. But it looks like I may have lost him. It looks like he dropped it. He may have just had a short bite where he just bit the bait and didn't actually get the hook, so he spit it out. So, but that's a good sign, though. It's still a good sign. We're going to just keep on pressing on, and we're going to drop this thing right back in that spot. Hopefully that fish will go right back to that spot where they were. So we'll see. So let me go ahead and get this one cast back out. Got a little snag over here, but no problem. I think I can get it out. We got it, and we're going to go ahead and cast it right back in that same spot. Hopefully that smell of that bait is still in that area. This is American eel. It's a real oily type of fish or animal, what you want to call it. And that oil smell is what attracts these catfish. So we're going to put it right back in that same spot and see if we can get his brother, sister, mother, father, somebody. All right. Set it back down, and now we just kind of sit and we wait. Well, let's see if we can get a big takedown for the next bite. Let's get it on. All right, here we go again. Slack line again, guys. This is the third time today. I might have to downsize my hook and the baits because the baits may just be a little too big for the fish. But let's see. Yeah, we just lost him, guys. So yeah, I may have to downsize my hook and the bait. Usually that happens a lot. When you start getting these short bites like that, got a lot of small fish in the area. So, but I'm gonna fish through it. We're going to see. I'm going for some big boys today. So hopefully we can get through these short bites and get some big tanks on the bank. So I'm going with big hooks today and also some big baits today. So we're going for the big boys today. So we'll see how it goes, guys. All right, here we go. That's what we're looking for. That's a bite. That's the kind of takedown we're looking for right there. All right, not a big takedown, but it's still a good takedown. Yep, we got him. He's on there. Got him. Let's go ahead and get him to the bank. Got a lot of rocks down here. You got to be careful with all these rocks down here. So I tell you, I've had some close calls on these rocks down here. So I'm very careful when that high tide comes in, the water comes up on those rocks and it gets very slippery. So, I'm not as young as I used to be. So I got to be very careful up on these rocks. All right, there we go. Let's bank flip them.
All right, guys, we got that one off the American eel. Not bad. Here we go, guys. Got that one off the American eel. As you can see, you got a few spawn marks on his head there as well. Not too bad. Not bad. So let's get back in the water. Hey guys, check out the battle scars on this fish. Look at that, man. This fish has been down there battling, probably either protecting his nest. But hey, we got him. Let's get him back in the water, guys. All right, guys, here is the scoreboard update. We got American Eel 2, Grape Koolaid Chicken 0, Goose Egg. They better Grape Koolaid Chicken better step his game up because he about to get smashed by some American Eel right now. So let's go ahead and get it on. Now, this area where I fish at is probably one of my favorite spots to fish here in the DMV. I've caught some big fish here. I catch a lot of fish here too. And it's not that crowded. Not too many people know about this spot. We do get a lot of people coming through. This is a park. And so we do get a lot of people coming through. Usually when you catch a fish, you got people stop by wanting to look at the fish. I actually had one lady, she wanted to actually pet the fish on top of the head when I caught a fish. But, it's all good. It's always a good vibe here. It's a nice, safe place. I fish here at nighttime too. And so it's really a good spot. So I really like it. So I try to come back out here, at least one. Hey, getting a bite, guys. Getting a bite. That's a nice little takedown. Let's see if we can get this one on the bank. This will be number 3 on the bank. This is on the Grape Koolaid Chicken. So let's see if we can get this one on the bank. This one feels like it's got a little bit more weight to it than the previous 2 that I've caught. So let's see if we can get this one on the bank, guys. Looks like we got a good little hook set in there. So this fish isn't going to be able to get off that hook. So that's why I like using circle hooks, guys. Once they get set, they're in there. All right, we're going to get this one on the bank. Yes, sir. Let's get him on the bank. There we go. We got him. All right, so that's 2 for American Eel and 1 for Grape Koolaid Chicken.
Hate to grow it.
Huh?
Hate to grow it.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Where?
Ohio and America.
Okay, yeah. Hey, late?
No, I went for the universities.
Okay. Too much mercury in these guys, so.
Oh, yeah. All kinds of bad.
Wouldn't eat anything out of this river. Mercury, PCBs, and no thank you.
I know I see these people down here. So they get eating or they touch it, eat it.
Well, they say you need 1 to 2 servings per month, like the 1 or 2 pounders,
Yeah.
But not with that waste plant over there. I don't think I'm eating anything out of this river.
It's bad news.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Hey, thank you. Starting to pick up pretty much about the same size fish is coming out of here. So a lot of these fish still got a lot of scars on it. Like they're still coming off that spawn. So not a bad. Let's get it back up. Hey, how you doing? Feeling all right? All right, let's get this one rebaited up. This was the Grape Koolaid chicken, so let's go ahead and put some more fresh bait on this one and get that back out there and see if we can get another bite. All right, so it's 2-1. American Eels got 2. Grape Koolaid chicken is 1. So, hey man, it's gonna be a tight race. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one rebaited up with some more Grape Koolaid chicken. Hopefully we can tie that score up, and we're gonna see who's gonna win this great challenge. American Eel versus Grape Koolaid chicken. Let's go ahead and get this one baited back up and get him back in the water. All right, guys, as you can see, I put some extra chicken on this one, guys. I want to get something big, so hopefully we can put a tank on the bank with this, guys. So let's go ahead and get this one in the water now. I'm gonna put this one in a little different spot right now. See if we can get something in this spot over here. So it's a little bit further out normally than I would cast it in this spot. So let's just kind of see what happens here with this particular rod, with this Grape Koolaid, with this big chunk of Grape Koolaid chicken on it. All right, guys, which one you think is going to hit? All right, make sure you tap that pole that you think is going to hit, guys. All right, one. All right, let's go. Think one's going to hit? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Big takedown. Big takedown. Uh-oh, let's see if we can get some, guys. Yes, sir. This is what we've been looking for right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one got some weight. This one got some shoulders on it right here, guys. I think this is the one we've been looking for right here all day. Yes, sir. This is on that American Eel, guys. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, look at that. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that pole bend. No diddy. Yes, sir. Let's get him on the bank, guys. Might need my net for this one. Oh man, let me see. Hold on. It's a big boy here. I might be able to bank flip. I might be able to bank flip this guy. I'm not sure. This is probably in the range of about 15 pounds. I usually, oh yeah, you see that pole? Yeah. Yes, sir. We're gonna get him, guys. We're gonna get him. Yeah, he's getting a little fight here, a little head shake. That's what I'm talking about. I might have to get my net for this one. Here we go. Guys, you are not going to believe what just happened. Man, I finally got the fish on the bank, taking the hook out of his mouth, so I can show you guys what the fish look like. Man, as soon as I get the hook out the fish's mouth, I hear my GoPro beeper going off, meaning it either just turned off, it got too hot, and it just turned off on its own. So I don't even have a picture to show you guys at all, man. My GoPro overheated, so I had to wait for my daggone GoPro to cool down before I could start things back up. So I had to let my battery cool off and everything. So I've got everything together now, man, but I don't have a fish to show you. I had to get the fish back in the water. So I had to throw it back, so I don't have anything to show you guys. So anyway, the fish weighed about 15 pounds. Man, that's like the second time that's happened to me with these GoPros, man. These things overheat, and it's crazy, man. It just makes me so mad. But anyway, we got 3 on American Eel. We got 1 on Grape Koolaid chicken. So let's go ahead and fish for a little while long, man. See if we can get another one on the bank with some Grape Koolaid chicken. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. See if we can get this one. This is on the American Eel, guys. Hopefully, we can get this one to the bank. Another short bite. Thought we had a winner there, guys. Thought we had a winner there for a minute. He got off. All right, guys, the race is still on. The race is still on. Who's going to win it? Let me go ahead and get some cast back out. I got a feeling American Eel is going to be the winner, guys. I can't wait to see what you guys are commenting, who you think is going to be the winner.
Hey guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man. It really helps me out there with that, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning into the video as well. All right, let's see what happens. Come on, guys. American eel all the way. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the tide is actually starting to go out. We're on the Potomac River is a tidal river, so the tide comes in for 6 hours, and then it'll go to be like high tide for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then the tide will go back out for another 6 hours to low tide. So it's actually pushing out right now. So got a small window to fish. I don't really like fishing at low tide because the fish actually go out a little bit further, and this is kind of shallow water right here. So not going to be able to get a lot of bites here when the tide is really low. So we got a small window to fish in right now. All right, folks, that's going to do it for today's broadcast, man. We had a great time out here today, man. It's always good to be able to get out here on the water and spend some time on the bank, you know, putting some tanks on the bank, man. We had 2 good baits today. We had Grape Koolaid chicken versus American eel. American eel came out on top 3-1. So that was amazing, man. American eel is always a great bait, but we're going to go ahead and call it a day. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing on up. And then until next time, make sure you like this video. And also, if you really liked it, go ahead and think about subscribing to our channel, because the next time we're going to do another challenge. We're going to have maybe 2 different baits. So hopefully we'll see you on the next broadcast of Catching Cats. Anyway, folks, you guys have a great day and you be blessed.